Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be doing the Robocop build stages 33 and 34 because 34 is really sparse on parts, so it's going to be like it would be a 30 second to 2 minute video. So we're going to combine it with 33. So let's get the parts out from 33, but first I want to point out what I've pointed out before on the poor packaging that we're getting from Fanhome. This part should not be banging around, getting scratched. At least it's in a bag by itself, or in a section of the bag by itself, to where it's not banging on other things, but still, it is a metal part. It should not be out of this plastic. And that's the way it came. I did not shift it out of there or anything. We got some BM screws and some EM screws. Like I said, this should have been in here. But the problem with this plastic, or with the bubble pack, is that, well, now it's not going to. It popped back in there really easy. But it pops out that they're pretty easy too. So let's open the book, and this is again one with the staples are just a slightly off center, so it's kind of hard to fold the book open. Get that back out. It's amazing that it came out in transit. So we've got the right outer calf and the right inner ankle plate and some screws. So the first thing it says to do is to take this part out of here, get it out of the way. Looking to see what it's saying. It says rotate it over here. Just looking. So actually, I think it's like that. So the ball mount is on the outer side of the calf. Okay. I see what they're doing. They're having us attach it here, right here. So I'm just looking. This should be on here like, nope, not like that. There we go. It's going to go on there like this. These two posts are going to go through the tabs on this part, just like that. And we're going to hold that in place with two BM screws. And since they are M screws, we will dip them in the oil to assist in them going in and cutting threads. So there's the first one. Let's get the second one. We'll get it in there. And since it is going through plastic into metal, we'll tighten it snug. We'll not tighten it too much to where we break the lugs off on this piece here. So it goes on there like that, and then we bring this up like this, rotate it around, making sure that this pin here goes through here. This pin down here is going to go through this hole here. And that should be it. Just making sure everything looks right. The sleeve needs to come down. This circular part, this circle on the sleeve should line up, at least in my pea brain. And now we got to jockey this a little bit to get it to actually close up. Starting at the top, coming together. There we go. That's what we're looking for, is the seams to both close up on the front and the back. And then we're going to use the EM screws to lock it together. And they're on the side of the leg that I've got facing up. Just looking, one will go here and one will go here. I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom one first. First thing I'm going to do is get them started. I can feel it. I should switch over to the PH1 rather than using the PHO screwdriver. And you can see I need to tighten it up enough to pull this completely together up here. So we're going to go ahead and use the PH1, tighten it, and then the PHO, and tighten it. Not over tightening it, just tightening it to where it's completely snug. Like that. Seams are closed on the front and the back. Ankle works really well. And then we're going to take this piece here, push these two pins. You can see the R there. We're going to push these two pins into this hole and to this hole. Should be just a press fit like that. You can glue it if you want to. This cap, you'll notice, is missing. I have it put away. I don't remember exactly where, but I've got it put away. And now that this is together, when I have that piece, once I pull it out of the screw blocks, I believe, hang on a second, screw box that I'm not really using that much anymore. Oh, and they're both in there right now. So for right now, we're going to leave them both in there. Double check, was there anything else in here? Look at that, Global Hawk. I used to work on that airplane. But that was all there is to do in stage 33. So we're going to go ahead and move on to stage 34. So we're going to open the book, move this out of the way so we can bring the parts over. Leave the screws up there. And there are 4 AM screws, so something is actually going to get attached. That's all there is in this bag. So this is the right knee. Pictures are backwards. This is the shin guard. This is the right knee. It's going to go on here, up here somewhere. We have some AM screws, and we have this cap for the right knee shin pad. So we're going to take this shin pad here, or the shin guard, and we're going to push it on here. You got two screw holes here and a screw hole here, and they are M screws, so it is going into metal. And that actually is what the AM screws are for. With 4 AM screws, seemed like it was going to be something pretty structural, but it's not. It's just holding this trim piece on. Dip it in oil. Get the first one started. Dip it in oil. Now dip it in oil. Get the second one started. Get the third one on the screwdriver. Dip it in the oil. Put it down here. Tighten it up. We're going to tighten this one first, and then we're going to go up and tighten the others. And I don't know if you saw that, but as I was tightening it, it pulled this part in. Tighten this part, or this screw. and this screw. And then we're going to take this knee piece, and that socket right there, that pin is going to go into it. This other hole is where the second pin is going to go into it. So it's going to go on here, push fit, like that. Now it's not all the way down. There we go. Now, I always love a good snap when it is not the part breaking. So we've got the knee done. The last part to go on here, let's just double check, see what it says in the book. Is it glued or is it push fit? Fit the cap, cover the lower shin guard, fits in one position, slot inside, face upward, fit the hole. Okay. Okay, so there is a flat spot in here, what I usually call a D-shaped hole. And what that's going to do is it's going to line up these two black details with the black details that are on the other side, like that. But I need to push and make sure it's fully seated so that it doesn't come out. Let me see. It is seated, but by the same token, it is not staying in place. So let's get a drop of super glue. We can go ahead and close the oil. Put a drop of super glue on here. Set the glue over here. Find the pin vise. It's over here somewhere. So much stuff on my table when I don't clean it for a day or two. There it is. Take the super glue, not on the screw. I'm going to put it around the edge of the hole. That way, should I really have to ever take this apart, I might be able to. Make sure we've got this lined up, flat side to the top. Detail pieces lined up as well. Push it in there, just like that. And there we have the lower leg completed. And that, my friends, is all there is to do in this stage. Make sure, nothing else. Nope. That's all there is to do in this stage. And actually, that's all there was to do in this shipment. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment or don't. It's completely up to you, but I will answer any comments unless they're just emojis. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video.